Triangulo delle Muerte.
What the?
What did I say?
It's just like imagine if we actually had a Spanish audience.
Oh god.
Imagine if we were actually broadcasting to more than maybe one Spanian. I think we'd be cancelled.
Look! You got the gist of what I tried to say. Anyway, we're on the stream. We've got the AEW memorabilia here. We actually own actual official
Finally,
All Elite Wrestling merchandise.
This fantasy that is ISGP is all just a frontage for the fact that now we get to play wrestling with action figures. Well, the action figures haven't came yet, but
let me make sure the audio is crystal clear.
I think it should be all good.
It is. I can hear it.
You can hear yourself.
Guess what?
Feedback loop.
This is probably the first time we've had a proper stream that we haven't had some kind of major technical malfunction.
That's true. This is looking good. So we're going to get started in a couple minutes. We're just going to open up the live chat, see what's going on in there, see who's memeing around, who's creaming around. It is a Tuesday, which means it is time to be creaming around.
It is a Tuesday. Brandon Black said Wednesday night, Gex Day Dynamite.
10 people.
I couldn't understand what he was meaning there, but anyway, yes, it's the live stream for the Super Gex League.
Big live stream because we've got a lot to talk about, and I'm just going to get the wiki up because I know that you said to put it on there, but that's all right. I've got a good run now. I know A block like the back of my hand, which is decently well.
Yeah, I guess I know B block pretty well too.
There you go. What Ripto.miraheze.
No, you can go ripto.wiki.
Yep.
.gq.
Okay. So that's a spin-off and follow-up tournament. No. ISGP is not a spin-off or a follow-up tournament.
What is it?
It is its own thing. So let's get that going, and then we will ready to put our presenting faces on.
Yes, as we always say, this is the pre-show.
This is the pre-show. Alright. So Ripto Wiki, very slow. Disgraceful. Sickeningly so. Alright. Actually, seriously, sickeningly so. I'm genuinely concerned.
I have to sneeze. This is
COVID.
COVID,
do it.
Don't worry, those particles hopefully won't reach the greater people.
Okay, so look, Showbuzz Daily loads in seconds. Ripto does not.
Maharazi.
Do you
like that we have no ceiling light? It's just the light box on.
Yeah, just don't look at the light box. Don't look into the light.
Don't look at the light box.
Okay, actually, it's probably irresponsible to have your Wi-Fi on. It's probably better to just have it on to just straight up.
Yeah, I'll turn my Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'll just go straight up data, just so we can look through. Here we go. Super Gex League. All right. So, you ready to start?
Let me get my Super Gex League page up.
Leggings crossed.
Look how prominent this is. It's so good.
Yeah, we'll get rid of it when we do we'll put up the relay thing or whatever, because we've got some cool graphics that I prepared today. All right.
Wait. All right, I'm ready now.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Right. Here we go. Let's do the intro.
Okay.
3, 2, 1.
Hello, everyone. CrystalFissure here with Nintendogen64, the two beautiful, dashing hosts.
That's right. We are
of ISGP and Super Gex League in particular.
We're dashing. We're beautiful. We're the hosts. You're handsome.
That's right. We do theorize that Disney Dash was named after us. Two handsome young men taking the world by storm.
Disney Dash.
Dashing. That's right. We're very, very, very confident in our abilities. And we're here to talk about the Super Gex League Round 1.
That's right. So Super Gex League is obviously a Gex tournament, a big Gex tournament we've been running for the last 48 days. And it's been a resounding success,
yes,
I would say.
I've been really happy with it. And I want to talk about that a bit later, just sort of how proud I've been of how everything's gone for a Gex tournament. It's been tremendous.
Oh, so happy.
But it is really important that we have been able to, I think, people are still interested in speedrunning and particular players and characters and stuff like that, regardless of what game it is, which is really
yeah. Look, it was a bit of a gamble, a bit of a risky move to run a Gex tournament, especially after ISGP 2, right?
Yeah.
But I think it was a good move because I honestly don't know when we would do a Gex tournament ever again. Right?
That's right.
I actually have no clue. So running a Gex tournament now, is a good test, and people really, I guess, took to it. and the views were good, and the engagement was good, and the players were good, and I'm acting like the tournament's over, CrystalFissure.
No.
But the tournament is not over. It's far from over. We've got round 2 on the horizon, but this live stream, this special event, is primarily here to recap the first round.
Recap the first round, and then stay tuned till all the way to the end because we've got some big announcements coming.
Huge announcements.
With Tony Khan tier announcements, and they're going to deliver. Imagine thinking Pack wasn't a good delivery last week on Dynamite, Wednesday nights, 8/7 Central on TNT. Anyway, so we're going to go straight to your parents' bank account.
Let's do it.
And go Angus Camera. A block.
Whoa!
Look, there we are. Hey, look, we're in the corner.
We're in the corner. You've diminished our...
Our presence is small, but you know our legs are prominent, so that's really all.
Look at this. I'm a thick boy with thick legs.
Yeah.
Thick tree trunk-like legs. Anyway, we've got the A block here, CrystalFissure. Now this was your block.
Yes.
And look. In the words of Dave Meltzer.
Yeah.
It was a block.
You shut the fuck right up.
It was a block.
You shut the fuck right up.
It was a block.
A block was excellent. And you know what? A. Listen to me.
All right.
How many people you think are in A block? They're in the chat right now compared to your precious B block, alright?
My B block guys are resting because they're taking the next round very seriously. They don't have time to watch this live stream.
Okay, Super Chief. That's a train. But the A block was really interesting, and to be honest, it ended up being closer than I thought, and that's clinched by a few massive results. So going from the top here, we have Muddy Maestro, who won 5 and lost 1. Lucas Bolton, who won 5 and lost 1, but of course, in the head-to-head, which is a huge story of this entire group, really. The head-to-head and the potential head-to-heads that we would have had were huge, and so obviously Lucas, who was the favourite before that match, goes into second place.
Well, it was really interesting because Muddy Maestro was doing really well, and I thought he would actually go completely lossless. I thought he would win every single match in A block, and he came up to Mr. Brandon Black, of all people.
Of all people.
Beat him in the most recent race that occurred. And he somehow miraculously beat Muddy Maestro.
Insane.
And clinched himself a win over him.
He's
a win over Muddy Maestro.
That's huge.
Amazing.
Not many people can say that.
Not
in Gex. Like, he was very dominant in IS8. He barely lost in that, and then he's only lost 1.
That's right. So Brandon Black
huge.
Has a better win-loss record against Muddy Maestro than I do.
Yes, that is true.
Yes.
That is true. A technicality, you are 100% right. Then we have Yogamono on a very bizarre 7 points.
Yeah, I know,
realistically, probably an 8. As we talked about in the previous and one of the updates, if this was going to matter massively in the head-to-head, then what would have happened was we would have probably had that match redone. But because he is smack bang right in the middle there, nothing actually changes with his result, even if he won.
Well, because we sort of we were really tossing up this, as Amelia is mentioning in the chat right now, in the live chat. We're talking about voids, and we were talking about we're gonna void this match and make him rematch. But on the grand scheme of things, the outcome of Amelia versus Yogamono meant literally nothing. So we decided to keep it as a draw because the precious Punching Squirrels tag team, if you can even call them that, despite doing 0 tag team matches, apparently they're a team.
Yeah, apparently.
I don't know how that works. Anyway, Punching Squirrels, they wanted to be friends. They didn't want one person to win and one person to lose. So they had this bizarre match. What's with Amelia and these bizarre matches, by the way?
There's going to be some disciplining for sure with this, because it definitely has been the piss take. It's probably been too far.
I want you to get Amelia and bend her over your knee and give her a smack.
Okay.
Discipline.
Well, that sounds a bit rapey.
Be her discipline.
Hopefully,
disciplined daddy.
I like being a disciplined daddy, but not in that way. That usually disciplined daddy involves a lot of leather.
I see.
Then, of course, myself in 4th place, just making it. The hosts. The king of the 4th place, apparently.
Yeah.
Behind me was Meteora Girl, who had 2 valiant victories.
Yes. Now, if she beat you in your race, she would have gone through.
She would have.
She was 1 win away from
one win.
So was Brandon Black. Actually, Brandon Black was too.
That's right.
Brandon Black.
That's crazy to think. Yeah, basically, so if both of them beat me, they would have gone through.
And Brandon Black was this close to beating you too.
Oh, sorry. Well, no. Sorry. Wait a minute. If Brandon Black, he was very close, but if Brandon Black beat me, then yeah, if he beat me, then he would have gone. But then if Meteora Girl beat someone else, like let's say she shock beat like Yoga, then Meteora Girl still would have gone through because Brandon would have lost in the head-to-head.
Exactly.
So it's a Brandon Black was in a tough spot. He peaked at the very end, which is unfortunate for him. And then at the very bottom, Amelia Kuckel with 1 draw and 5 losses. I don't think it's possible for someone to care less about a tournament.
Well, I mean, at least she didn't lose all of her matches.
That's right, exactly.
At least she wasn't completely. Hey, look, no one in this tournament except for Gladiator. Had 0 points.
That's true. That's very true.
Everyone else had at least a point.
That's right.
So Amelia, you did it. You got through. You got through the tournament. You didn't get through round 2.
Now, before we go back into detail with the other, I'll put the thing on the side. We'll go straight to the B block. Right there.
Oh, B block.
Yes.
I didn't even realize it changed. It's so seamless.
I know. I'm very good.
The production value these days is good.
It's immense. Yeah, it is.
So yeah, look, B block. I'll talk about this because it was my block, and we did have quite the upset in B block.
We did.
Charity Royale coming out on top with 5 wins and 1 loss. Who was that lost to, CrystalFissure? That was Toto Zigem.
It was.
Zigum in a Gex 1 speedrun, if I believe that is correct.
That's right.
And there goes a very fast car past my house. Anyway, so Charity Royale lost to Toto, but Toto finished in 3rd place with 8 points. Now, if Toto had have beaten Danta Fanta, we would have had a 3-way tie for 1st place. Do you know that? Because Toto would have had a win over Charity, Luke would have had a win over Toto, and Charity had a win over Luke. So it would have been a 3-way tie for 1st place. Unfortunately, Toto did actually lose to Danta Fanta, so he conveniently ends up on 8 points.
Yes, that's right.
Now, I finished on 6 because I beat Danta and Fraser, and I had the forfeit win over Gladiator.
That's right.
Controversial, some would say, actually, because Gladiator technically beat me.
That's right.
So you might say I only got 4 points.
Yes.
However, as you can see down the bottom there, Gladiator's forfeit actually happened too late in the tournament to actually effectively replace him.
Yes.
So
if it would happen probably a week earlier, we would have just replaced him. We would have brought in someone like Max, or basically paid your brother a lot of money to try and get the matches done.
The way I see it, whoever we would have gotten in would have lost all their races, most likely. I don't think we could have gotten anyone in who would.
There was elite level.
That was elite level.
Because Gladiator was quite good.
He
beat you legit.
He did.
He beat Danta in a it's like somewhat skill there as well. He would have beat Fraser. I'd say, and I could have seen him beating someone. I could have seen him potentially beating Toto if he picked the right game. So realistically, Gladiator's departure from the Super Gex League did make it a bit easier for you guys, I think. And especially in your case,
Well, look, it helped me get through because I would have probably not gotten through it unless he did.
I reckon you might have been 5th or 6th.
I definitely would have been 5th place because I beat Dan Defender. It would have been Gladiator 4th. I would have been 5th.
Yeah.
But Gladiator did drop out, and look, my race with him was super close anyway.
Yeah, it's a great race,
and you could argue I actually technically won that race too.
You could say what's the word that I had this race won. And quite frankly, I did.
Look,
if you just stopped the race at a certain point.
Well, look, I beat the boss before Gladiator did.
Well, did you actually beat it? Or
I beat the boss before Gladiator did.
It's a token. So you specified that it was the.
I know, but I beat the boss before Gladiator did.
Yep.
That's all I got to say. I beat the objective before Gladiator.
It's like saying that Trump won the election, isn't it?
Anyway, that beside the point. Very, very, very strong top 4, I think, for my group. I spoke about this at length in the race with okay, let's move. We don't need this stuff anymore. We'll move this out of the way.
Yep.
I will keep my championship belt over my shoulder there.
There we go. We'll move over here.
Yeah. Look at that.
Look at that.
Big daddy.
Yes.
Disciplined daddy with his AEW title belt.
Disciplined daddy.
Yeah.
So we have this now up in here. Beautiful overlay, if I do say so myself. I'm very proud of this one. And looking back at Group A, some of my favourite races.
Please tell me.
Some of my favourite races included myself versus Meteora Girl in a pretty close.
That actually turned out pretty close.
Actually, good race. Like I had the lead.
Yeah,
I had the lead, but there was some little things here, and just picked up the pace at the right times. But she picked it up just as I was starting to get to my final one. I almost had a situation with the dragon as well.
Yeah, yeah.
I was one hit away. I remember that was the most nerve-wracking thing I've ever done in this whole tournament so far. That was just that dragon is anxiety-ridden.
That dragon is anxiety.
It's
yes.
horrible.
That's the dragon in Mao Tong in
my God.
Gex. Yes.
Yes. So that was tremendous. That was a great race. Of course, Lucas Bolton getting beaten by Muddy in their race definitely was not expected.
No, definitely not. Definitely. I thought Lucas Bolton was
the whole dying by all these enemies though. The thing is, it's very hard to. How do you get good at a run like that?
I don't know. You know? How do you get good at a muddy run?
That's right.
I'll have to find
out.
I'll have to find out how to get good at a muddy run.
The final match uploaded, which literally only got uploaded a couple of hours ago.
Yeah.
Brandon Black, of course, his massive victory over the leaderboard.
That is, I think, in the history of tournaments, that could be one of the most shocking outcomes I've ever seen.
Yeah, I think it'd be very hard to top it.
The closest I would say is Fraser beating Alex.
Because the thing is, it wasn't like it was it basically went. It was literally 1 second between them getting their last. Because what happened is they both tied on the same amount of remotes, but Brandon got his remote 1 second
earlier
before Muddy did.
That's right.
So
and
just insane.
Like I said, the closest thing I could think of would be Fraser beating Alice Clark. But Alice Clark was not the group winner.
That's right.
But in this situation, Muddy Maestro was the group winner. So Brandon Black, unbelievable. I think that would, if I would had to do a top 10 most shocking race outcomes, that in the history of ISGP, IAS, everything.
Top 5.
That's top 5 at least.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
It came out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's right. Myself.
Oh, Unless the Leaf is in the chat, by the way.
Oh, of course. You like the Mo.
Everyone likes the Mo. Someone called Jessica Richardson likes. She wants me to grow Mo.
Oh shit.
She says make Angus grow Mo.
We go over more in Gex than in RCW. Well, that is referring to the booking of the promotion rights series.
Well, Brandon Black, if your wrestling attendance was anything like your speed running, then maybe you'd
quoting the one and only Chris Basso.
Yeah.
Huge Super Gex League fan.
Well, Matt Hayter too, big Super Gex fan.
Did you just? Yes, that's right. That is right. There will be a special appearance from Matt Hayter for my next race.
I know he's been chomping on the bit to be involved somehow.
He has.
I mean, I cut a promo in the wrestling ring from Toto Ziggum.
That's
big. Look, Riot City Wrestling and Super Gex League. They have worked so collaboratively.
That's right. They are hugely supportive and involved in the process. I'd love to get Katie Trey involved, one of my favourite professional wrestlers on the planet right now.
I agree.
Would love him to come down, have a Gex race against me, because if his Gexing skill is anything like his wrestling ability, I think I've got this one in the bag. Hopefully.
Yes, exactly. Brandon Black can work better than some.
Hey, Sandy's in the chat.
Sandy's in the chat.
Sandy's
in the chat.
Looking as well, of course, Yogamonia versus Amelia was a disaster in every sense of the word. But the editing job by our returnee, someone we have not seen for fucking 5 years at least.
Mayonnaise Doctor,
Menader as Zin used to say.
Yeah.
That was just an experience.
So I watched that race and I was trying to when I was doing the updating with the wiki stats.
Yeah.
I was trying to figure out who won that race. And I thought the race, I was like, okay, Yogamonia is pretty good. I'm sure he's got this race won. Yeah. I could not comprehend what was happening in that race.
It was just,
and I had to watch almost the entire thing because I had to figure out who won. And it was
you know what? Good point here. Mew Mew fan 152 says, maybe biggest shock, James Jones being lit. That's true. Yeah. You can't forget that. That was. You're right. That one edges it just slightly because the thing is, Brandon was actually playing Gex and he was slowly getting good.
Yeah.
Remember, he's a great personal friend. Jerry and Balti's kitchen shitting.
Yes.
He's a good friend to Lucas Bolton, and Lucas is unbelievable at Gex too.
Yeah.
So
can we get a server invite link to Jerry and Balti's kitchen shittings?
That's right. We'll put a link into there to join it. So I was really happy with A Block. Every match done. So that was tremendous.
And we had some Solution X races, but not as many as Disney Dash had.
That's true though.
Fuck you, Disney Dash! Sorry.
Oh no, that's it. We're done. We're cancelled. I'm about to get cancelled. I'm a mod there, you piece of shit. I'm a mod there. You're saying, you know what you're saying? You're saying fuck me.
Yeah, fuck you.
Wow.
Fuck you. Fuck Brandon. And fuck Game Cindy. Those three specifically.
Oh my god,
just those three. Just those three.
This guy's a piece of shit. I'm going to do my best to get him de-hosted. Okay, you're gonna be de-platformed, motherfucker. Right?
Alright, well,
no more AEW jobs.
Just make sure you tell me before you de-host me, please.
Thank you. I will let you know.
Thank you.
Now, apparently I've been cancelled. Apparently that really confused Gentle Toradona Oath Swan.
By the way, the early place you can see Gentle Toradona Oath Swan is right here in the Super Gex League.
That's true. Well, technically the GR100 address, but
his platform is Super Gex League, and continue to watch for more Gentle Toradona Oath.
Yeah, that feels like something on that feels like something on like Tim and Eric. Gentle Toradona Oath Swan. You can only catch it on the network of Tim and Eric. You can only catch it there. Gentle Toradona Oath Swan. He is there. He's only there. No, but look, guys.
By the way, why are they saying Angry is always heel? I'm not a heel.
What
are you talking about?
This guy's a bastard. I love the Disney Dash. I love the Wampa Bloody Classic, mate.
No. Look, so all goes back to I'm a new grown-up. We should have stopped there.
Now,
anyway,
let's head on to...
We're getting way off topic here, but also a really good race. Meteor Girl versus Amelia was weird.
Oh yes, that was good fun. Gex won. Now, back to B block. Team B blockers.
My favorite race of this block was probably skill-wise, Charity versus Luke was sensational.
Oh yeah.
You can't go past that if you want to watch two very good speedrunners at Gex. And I know Charity says it's not, but he is. Okay, he's actually really good at Gex, and he got good. He did the grind, which I could not be bothered doing.
Of course, for me, as always, speaking of hosting, Disney Dash host Danta Fanta, I think, again, one of the most sportsman-like characters you'll ever find. Got all of his races done in very quick time.
He did.
Did not complain about what races he had to do. He was just a tremendous asset, and is always welcome in ISGP tournaments because he's just so friendly and just a really great presence, and he doesn't complain. He gets his shit done. And if you want to race Danta, you go, what do you want to do? He'll go, I'll do anything. And that's why really special shout out to Danta as well. Always a good sign to have the ISGP champion Toto in the tournament, doing a series that he is very unfamiliar with.
Toto is a true... he will go down as a real legend of the community.
Of course, he represents ISGP spirit.
One of the most easygoing guys I've ever encountered too. Super easygoing, just happy to do whatever.
That's right.
And
he beat you.
We had a great race. He destroyed me, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And so he had 2 losses, right? So he actually started with I think it was a 1 win and 2 losses at a point.
Yeah. He was looking.
I really tried to light a fire under his ass, so to speak. I think I said in some video, you lose in Toto. And then, I called him out in my race. I said, Toto, you're meant to be the ISGP champion. You're meant to represent ISGP. You carry the brand. And look what he did. He came through.
He did. He came through and...
he was only really 1 win away from winning the block, too.
That's true. So if he was able to put away... if he was able to put away Charity...
Yeah.
Then he would have gone to 10... But then...
It would have been a 3-way tie.
Yeah, exactly. That's what you were saying before. Well,
it's interesting, CrystalFissure. Let me just talk about how our friends in New Japan do that. So if they're doing a G1 Climax and they have a 3-way tie, right? So what would happen is you would look at who lost to me, right? And none of them lost to me. So then you would look at who lost to Danta Fanta. And then Toto lost to Danta Fanta. Okay. So you would knock Toto out.
Yep. And
then it would be between Luke and Charity. And who the winner of that would be. So that's how New Japan... deal with ties.
Yeah, I prefer our triple threat.
I do prefer triple threat.
That's good. It's a good way of logically dealing with it, but I do prefer our triple threat.
Yeah. Me too.
Fraser, extremely good at Gex now, apparently, but lost all of his races.
I know. Well, look, as I said to him, he got good at Spyro, and then we started doing Gex, right?
Yeah.
And then he's like, "Whoa, shit! I got to adapt to Gex." And then just as we start wrapping up, he gets good at Gex now. Apparently, he had a really good race against me. He said. Yeah. Although I think he sent me the wrong footage because in the footage he sent me, I destroyed him. So
yeah, oh damn.
I don't know.
Oh damn.
So yeah, I don't know.
Well, but you know what? Speaking of, in roughly, let's see, it's about about 8 hours. Expect an upload with the future of Death Triangle. We've got a video scheduled. We did actually run into Fraser. when we were doing a challenge for something upcoming.
We got some words. We had some words with phrases.
We had a bit of stuff to.
I can't believe you're uploading that. We were meant to have our Death Triangle annual general meeting. We've still got that on the books. Too.
We do.
I don't know that's up in the air now.
Yeah.
I don't know. We're gonna have to review the membership.
We're gonna have to look at Death Triangle with a bit more scrutiny, because while we do say he's good at Spyro now, while we do say he's good at Gex now, where are the results?
Exactly. You and I put on hold a very successful tag team career to be in Death Triangle.
True.
We put on a very successful. We were undefeated as a tag team.
That's true. We were. We beat an ISGP 2 finalist and the current classic speedrunning champion.
Yes, we did.
In a tag match.
We beat them. And where's our tag titles? Where's our?
That's right.
Where's our? Hold on. Where's our gold, huh? Where's our gold? Where is it?
Where's that AEW?
I had to buy this belt because this is the only.
We have to live through AEW every week on television on TNT.
This is the only belt. Actually, Meteor Girl bought this belt, but
That's true. It's not even yours, you piece of shit.
This is the thing. Meteor Girl gets a belt, it becomes mine.
Yeah, that's fair.
The women's championship, AEW championship. She gets a belt, it becomes my position.
Yeah, I get it.
That
makes sense.
Anyway, yeah, catch. Meteor Girl, catch. No, she didn't catch.
So, I don't actually have graphics here. I just realized I forgot that. But
For round two,
let's go over them.
Yeah, so we've got a big round 2 coming up. Huge round 2. One of the best round 2s I think I've seen in quite a long time, actually. I'm so excited for this round. So the way obviously we set this up was we didn't draw a round 2. We kind of had that known from the start, like that if you came first in your group, you would race the 4th place person in the other group, and second you played the 5th place.
So Mew Mew, there is no round 2 draw. Because there is no need for there to be a draw.
Yes.
We will put up a quick video, with the 4 matches. I'll get my friend with an interesting accent to do the.
We'll do like another cool video based off that. But essentially, the way it's going to work is we outlined ahead of time that it would be round 1. First place in A block versus 4th place in B block. Second place in A block versus 3rd place in B block, and so on and so forth. So,
yes, that's right.
The matches are as follows. Mew Mew fans who you might want to pay very close attention to this. Match 1. Muddy Maestro versus Nintendogen64 for the 8th time. This is our 8th race we've had.
That's epic.
He is so currently the standing is he is on 4 wins and I'm on 3 wins. So for me to catch up to him, I actually have to beat him in this race. I have to beat him.
Okay.
I have no choice. I have no choice. I have to beat Muddy Maestro.
That's right.
The next race, and this one I am so excited for.
Yeah.
Lucas Bolton versus ISGP champion Toto Zigam.
Oh, that is because Toto said he's getting like good. He's practicing.
Yeah.
And Lucas is already very good. So I believe they will be. Well, we're going to be trying to get all the races done this weekend.
This could be match of the tournament, guys.
Yeah, I think so.
I'm super excited for Lucas.
Similarly, Luke RF44 versus Yogamonyo, 2 guys very good at Gex too. Holy shit! This so. Retrospectively, I would say that the Super Gex League probably, with all the joke races and ridiculous sort of things that's going on, I would say, and I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, the Super Gex League probably had the lowest quality of speedrunning in ISGP history. As in, like there was so many piss poor quality races.
Oh, there was some.
Just people not know. I mean, me versus Muddy, right? 2 good people took us 47 minutes to complete 5 levels, right?
Yeah.
Garbage. We're crap. I'm not saying the other people were garbage. I'm saying I was crap.
My fly was down apparently.
No, no surprise there. This angle is it's a very leery angle.
My pants were riding up.
But the quality was overall low.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the greatest possible way because it was very entertaining. But round 2.
Oh my god.
Quite literally the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Unreal.
Well, I'm so. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Has Luke ever raced Yogamonyo?
That doesn't ring a bell.
Because the
that'd be a first.
Hold on. The chat is having a fun time at my flight situation.
Oh really? Praise the Lord. We should cringe. Stop saying cringe, you fucking cringe lord. Yeah, it's cringe to say cringe.
All you people in there are cringe. Anyway. So I don't think Yogamonyo and Luke have both been around for a very long time. I know Yogamonyo did have a brief hiatus for a couple of years at one point, but I don't think we were running tournaments that regularly.
No.
Hiatus. So, I mean, Yogaming has been in almost every tournament. Luke has been in practically every tournament. I don't know if their paths have ever crossed. If Morgan Avery is here, can you please check? Morgan Avery, can you check that for me and let me know? And I'll come back to the let me know, please, because I'm really curious to see if they have ever raced. And the other race, of course, is Charity Royale versus Lawyer Royale.
I'm Lawyer Royale, and I'm in love with Charity Royale. And not the person from Georgia. I'm talking about so Charity Royale is based on as a character from a book called Summer by Edith Blyton or something like Edith Burton or something, Edith Prixon. And Lawyer Royale has a thing for Charity Royale. So I am Lawyer Royale, and I'm here to take what is mine, which is Charity Royale's. I'm gonna beat him.
You're gonna deflower him.
Deflower him to a pulp.
No,
I do. In the speedrunning realm.
Yeah.
He's gonna be embarrassed. No, I don't know. We've got an idea. It's basically like a race to 16 things, and like you got to get 4 levels. You got to do 4 collectible tokens in Gex 2. So we've got a great race coming. It's gonna be really fun. I can't wait for round 2. It's a quick round 2. It's very ISGP 1-esque, even quicker actually. Yeah. It's just one, done, go.
By the way, I can confirm, Luke R44 and Yoga Modio have never raced.
No way, first time ever.
And do you want to know something? The first tournament they both appeared in was Undisputed Round 2.
Yeah.
In 10 years, over 10 years, they have never raced each other.
That's truly beautiful.
That is actually
the essence. That is the essence of why we do what we do.
Yeah.
To get these guys, these legends, face each other for the first time, and for it to be in Gex, which are 2 games that both of them are very good at.
Yeah.
It's actually quite fun because with Spyro, there's more of a disparity. Luke has been practicing playing for years. Yoga got good at Gex about almost 7 years ago, right? And now
Yoga should have won IS.
Yeah, we always say Yoga was the spiritual winner of IS 8.
Yeah.
And so to see them go against each other in what I presume will be Gex 2, wow. Are these pretty much almost going to be entirely Gex 2 from what I'm going to predict?
Yes, I'm doing Gex 2 with
Yeah, me too. So, of course, we go back to Gex 2. That brings us to the grand final, which we won't fully announce yet, but stay tuned for that. It's coming soon, the announcement with that.
Yes, and we will have some Super Gex League merch coming very soon too.
Yes, we've got some good merch.
Got some good merch in the pipeline, so stay tuned for that. You might like it, you might hate it. I hope you like it.
Yep.
The other thing too is no, that was the other thing. What was the other thing? What was my train of thought?
Talking about merch.
The other thing that's happened, we did have a Classic Speedrunning Championship title defense in Super Gex League.
Yes.
We had our good friend G4 Video 5 defeat Dan Tefanta in a great speedrun.
Did happen.
So will we see another Classic Speedrunning title shot anytime soon, CrystalFissure?
We certainly will. And the challenger themselves, the next challenger, has his video coming.
Wait, I thought you had it for the...
No, I do not. I do not have it.
I was leading into a reveal
The person has not sent it to me yet. He's been very busy.
Okay.
Oh shit! Spoilers. It's a he.
Oh.
And when it's done, it will be done. When it's done, it's done. When it's done, it will be done very, very soon. Hopefully within the next few days. So this is kind of a good transition period as we get to record the next round. So there's a lot of promotional material, a lot of hype going on with I guess, with in between the rounds.
That's right, yes.
And there's also some very exciting things to come up. So do you want us to play the teaser? And,
well, I haven't actually seen the teaser, so we're gonna huge announcement right now, guys. Let's get your friends into the chat. We've got 13 people watching now. Let's get everyone message your friends right now. We've got a huge announcement for the next ISGP event. Let's bump this chat up. Come on, guys. Let's get up. Jump. Hold on, they're not jumping.
Oh shit, they're not jumping.
What is it? Amelia says,
what is it?
Alright, fine, whatever. Let's roll the teaser.
Hopefully this will work perfectly. Here we
go. CrystalFissure?
What was that?
What was that? What was that? Explain.
A very ominous teaser.
Skylanders tournament. It's not a Skylanders tournament. Can you imagine? By the way, guys, Skylanders tournament. Go out and spend $200.
Yeah. No, minimum $200 entry on that. So.
Oh my god, they all want a Skylanders tournament now. It's not a Skylanders tournament.
Ever?
No.
Ever?
It's actually a Spyro's Kingdom tournament. What?
So.
The Spyro. It's not Spyro's Kingdom. What is it, CrystalFissure?
Welcome to Spyro Kingdom. Not Spyro's Kingdom. Spyro Kingdom.
Why isn't it Spyro's Kingdom?
Now, why isn't it Spyro's Kingdom instead of Spyro Kingdom? This was a very strategic decision from the top down that essentially determined that market research suggested that Spyro's Kingdom was too similar to Spyros Kingdom, which is a Greek restaurant. So what we thought is it's going to be Spyro Kingdom,
yes,
just like it's not Wrestler's Kingdom, it's
right.
Wrestle Kingdom.
Sorry.
This is Spyro Kingdom.
Yeah, that's right. That's why it's called Spyro Kingdom.
Yes.
No, it has nothing to do with the fact that the typeface you use doesn't have apostrophes in it.
Nothing
to do with that. Nothing
at
to do with
all.
that. So, hold on. Yes, Spyro Kingdom is a speedrunning event like you've never seen before. We're going to see, in December, CrystalFissure, huge title matches. We're going to see some feud enders. Because we're going to have some feuds.
Yeah.
We're going to have some feuds. We're going to see some tag matches. We're going to see some six-man tag matches. We're going to see some scrambles. You are going to be in for a treat. Coming up into the Christmas season,
that's right.
We're going to have the event of the winter/summer,
Yep.
Spyro Kingdom. It's not a tournament, but it's going to be like Orb Struggle, where it's a huge event.
That's right.
We're going to have like 10 races.
If Orb Struggle is the the New Japan Dominion, then Spyro Kingdom is the New Japan Wrestle Kingdom. It'll have many matches. It will have more matches than Orb Struggle.
That's right.
Probably slightly longer matches.
They're not limited to Spyro 2 as well.
That's right. They're not limited to Spyro. Yeah, you forgot about that detail. Exactly. They're basically every Spyro game. So theoretically, if something does come up, you may see something other than the original 1, 2, and 3.
You can even play Reignite Trilogy.
Yes, you can.
Yes.
What we'll be coordinating that with all of the relevant parties soon. We will be allowing people to sign up, but again, it will be discretionary based on where we think you will fit on the card.
So to help us figure out what's going to happen at Spyro Kingdom, because we don't really, we're still in Super Gex League.
Yes.
We've got a huge event coming up before Spyro Kingdom, CrystalFissure.
Yeah, it's huge.
What is it called?
It's called Road to Spyro Kingdom.
Road to Spyro Kingdom, yes. So we're going to have, kind of like if you're old enough, kiddies, to remember back in 2018, we had the World Tag League. We had a little mini event before it called Road to the World Tag League.
Yes.
So this time we're going to have Road to Spyro Kingdom, which it will feature like some matches to set up some stuff at Spyro Kingdom. But also, if there's no room for you on the Spyro Kingdom card, you might get a match at Road to Spyro Kingdom.
That's right. And the wins and losses are very important.
That's right.
Because, basically, if for example, you having a loss at Road to, if you are picked for it and you do go ahead with it, it could hurt your chances of being in Spyro Kingdom.
Yes.
Of course, we want to include absolutely as many people as possible. I would say that one thing that we didn't actually have that we wanted to have, to be honest, for Orb Struggle was what we call a scramble.
Yes.
It's like a giant sort of usually 6-way match. As you may have seen, the Drunk 100 Egg race.
That's a good
hosted
example.
by Charity and Dan Davidson.
But yeah.
So we will be, if you keep losing and something like that, but you really want to be involved, you'll probably put it into a scramble.
Yep.
But yeah, it's gonna be the biggest card we've ever done.
Yeah, it's going to be huge, and it's going to have some serious implications for next year.
That's right.
So we're aiming to have an ISGP Championship match, ISGP Tag Team Championship match, Classic Championship match, Classic Trios Championship match.
Yeah.
What's that?
Yeah, trios.
Yeah, trios. Yeah. And we're going to have some other important matches as well. Some dream matches, potentially.
Yeah. We're looking all around the globe. We're scouring the globe like we're AEW Dark. Really trying to find as good of opponents for people. Matches that you won't expect. Matches that you will expect.
Versus Amelia.
Oh, that'd be cool.
That'd be
actually, remember that match? We won't say what it was. That 4-way match that we have idea. That one with That one is like my favorite like non-title match so far.
Yeah.
We've got so many ideas.
We've started formulating the card for Spyro Kingdom, but obviously we need to know what's going to happen. Remember, guys, the winner of Super Gex League will get to face the champion of their choice at Spyro Kingdom.
That's right.
So the winner of the Super Gex League could potentially choose to challenge Toto at Spyro Kingdom. What happens if Toto wins Super Gex League?
If Toto wins Super Gex League, he's permanently banned because he's unstoppable.
Yeah, but he could choose his opponent for...
Yeah. That's pretty much what it becomes, like the G1.
So if Toto, aka the champ, wins Super Gex League, he could pick James Jones to have an ISGP championship.
I mean, what's stopping him from going for Classic, realistically, or Tag? Tag title is probably something we'd recommend, actually.
Look, it's up to him.
Yeah.
He can pick a title or he can pick an opponent for himself. Up to him, really.
Yeah.
He is the god, and we must all worship the Grand Toto Zigam walks on.
Yes.
So yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing who the next Classic challenger will be. Mm-hmm. They will get their shot at Road to Spyro Kingdom.
That's right. That's a good point. Yes.
The challenger for the Classic title will get their shot at Road to Spyro Kingdom.
Yes.
And whoever wins out of those two guys will be the defending champion.
That's right.
Going into Spyro Kingdom itself.
Look, the future is immeasurably blight.
Blight.
It's a blight. The future is immeasurably blight. I said it again. There you go. I fucked up. It's very bright, ISGP, and it is actually quite bright because there's a light box up the top there. But the thing is that's I think important to note is that some people might be thinking, where's the World Tag League? Where's the World Tag League? You said that you want to do the World Tag League. Absolutely. World Tag League is...
Can you speak?
World Tag League is very important. But no, the World Tag League is very important, and we have not forgot about the World Tag League.
No.
But you know what? There is no rush.
That's right.
We're having another tournament, that's happening right now.
Yeah.
We had a previous event. We had the biggest ISGP in history.
Yes.
There's no rush into moving into the next tournaments and stuff like that. That's why these events are great. You only essentially have a one-match commitment.
Exactly.
It kind of gives you a bit more of a break in between.
And see, it's like Eric, right? For instance, Eric primarily shows up for one match here and one match there.
Yeah.
So I mean, really, you only get a chance to see the classic champion in these events.
That's right.
Same with Yogamonia, whatever that guy. Yes, Wally won.
Yes.
And Noelle, Noelle really can't commit to like a 10-match commitment, but she can defend her tag titles.
That's right.
In an event like this. So hopefully she will. Anyway, so that's pretty much the primary announcements. And we've only gone for 45 minutes. I really don't have much else to add. CrystalFissure.
We're just excited for just to see. Almost more so than ISGP2, I cannot wait to see who wins this one. Because I really think it could be anyone's game except mine.
Yeah.
So I think that
I could win.
It's very, very exciting.
Angus. Daisy.
Gex-sided, yes, Gex-posure, honestly, and a real late. Wait a minute, actually.
What?
Who? Well, that's right. Charity Royale. We didn't even mention that actually. Going back, just very much back to the start. Charity replaced a guy called Gecko1993, who recently commented.
What did he say? What did he say?
He was saying about Gex-posure, and he said congratulations.
On what?
On one of our roundups. So I don't know if that was sarcastic or not, but he was. Let him rest in peace.
Look, if we could get Gecko1993 in for an exhibition race, I would.
Gecko1993 versus Charity Royale blind run.
Oh.
See, he was the better guy of B block.
Yes, exactly. See who truly deserved to be in B block.
But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure, and we'll be back.
Harley Smith says, "Hi, I need to go in 14 minutes, but I really wanted to be here." Oh, Harley, thank you for the purchase of the ISGP T-shirt 5 months ago.
Yes, finally made it.
I'm glad it arrives. It looks great. I'm so happy that it turned out nice, and I'm glad. See, I always like to have those graduation type shirts with all your names on them.
Yeah.
I think it
brings a bit of a part of history, isn't it?
Brings a lot of pride to you. So, we're going to have merch, obviously, for Super Gex League as well, so stay tuned for the announcement of that. We'll probably release that after round 2, just because, that's the next big event.
Yeah, that's
round
right.
2. Hopefully we can get round 2 done in a week.
That's the aim, Get it done this weekend, we'll see how it goes.
There's only 4 races. I know my race is already organised.
Mine too.
Yours is organised, so we're going to have to get Luke and Yoga organised, which I think is doable.
I think it's doable, yeah.
And then Charity Royale. Who's the other one? Toto and
Toto and Lucas are already organising as we speak.
Oh, perfect.
Literally, as we speak, they are. deliberating what to do.
Yeah.
Guys, it's been great, and yeah, that's right. Smith, at least you can say you were here, and big plans. There's unfinished business between me and Charm Sky. She beat me in Spyro 3.
Hey, look,
and I need to get revenge.
That's right. I mean, and to be honest, Amelia has been a bit of a craw in my craw.
we're like Japanese, like L&Ring out.
What's the word? What's the word?
She's been a thorn in your
a thorn in my side. That Amelia.
A craw.
Your girlfriend has been pissing me off lately.
Yeah, that's honestly.
If only there was some way that we could humiliate both her and Harley at the same time.
And you know who's been pissing off Fraser a lot?
Who?
Alice Clark, just for no particular reason. She just walks in his general direction.
She's probably annoyed that he beat her fair and square.
That's a good point. That's right. Fraser legitimately 100% for real beat Alice.
Hold on. We helped him with friendship.
Yes, that's right. Exactly. Yeah.
With friendship.
We helped him with moral support, friendship, and a bit of love.
That's right. So I mean, like,
what order you don't want?
I don't know. To me personally, I would love nothing more than to humiliate all three of those women we just mentioned.
Me too.
Those three women being Amelia, Harley, and Alice.
Yeah.
Those three are going down at some undisclosed point.
But you know what? At some undisclosed point, who knows what will happen at all or anything like that.
I don't know.
Or any kind of...
I don't know. We've got to pull Fraser into line first. Whoever knows if there's going to be a death triangle? Who knows if death triangles? Well, you have too many storylines going on right now.
It really is the AW of the speedrunning world in the best kind of way. But guys, speaking of that, final thing to note, yes, of course, Spyro Kingdom, perfect opportunity for some of these people like Harmony, like James Jones, like Alice.
One second. I don't even know if I want to do a Spyro Kingdom. Everyone's saying we're cringe, CrystalFissure. If you think we're cringe, guess what? You don't get to be in the speed runs.
What is this cringe thing?
I don't know. Everyone's saying we're cringe.
And yet they're here, paying us money to watch.
I don't know. And Morgan Avery. Okay, everyone. Before we go, if you think we're cringe, please comment right now. Feel free to comment. You will get no repercussions. I guarantee it.
Yeah, that's right. No guarantees. Whoops.
No, I guarantee it.
Yeah. All right. Yeah.
Cringe.
You go. Report. Block. We'll go block. Comment.
Jessica Richardson thinks we're cringe.
Alright.
I don't know. I think you know what I'm gonna have to do with her. I'm gonna have to get someone to beat her at Road to Spyro.
That's true.
I might have to get someone to teach her a lesson just to keep her in line. But anyway, look, that is it for this. Really, we've gone on for way too long, and we've delved into topics that we really shouldn't get into. The personal inner workings of Death Triangle are none of your business.
That's right. That's true.
Except for when we upload a video explaining.
Everything in detail with a conveniently placed camera.
Exactly right. Convenient. Look, we were filming anyway.
Exactly. Yeah.
We just.
Well, it was meant to be. Yeah.
Well, it's an exposure of Fraser's stupidity.
Don't worry, guys. It's very exciting.
All right. Well, thanks for watching, everyone, and we'll let you get back to your day-to-day activities. And just remember, a winner is you.